This is the North West Training and Development Team and Pathways Coronavirus Update. Today's update looks at the new rules the government have put in place across England. The Prime Minister has announced new national restrictions affecting the whole of England. This is because the virus is spreading more quickly again. The new restrictions will help to stop the spread of the virus. All the new restrictions are in place from today. These are: face coverings must be worn more often from now on. They must be worn if you're travelling in a taxi. They must be worn in places where you're eating and drinking, except when you're sat at your table. They must be worn in close contact services. These are things like having treatments done on your face. Staff in shops, pubs and restaurants must wear face coverings. Staff who work on public transport or on taxis will continue to be advised they should wear face coverings. People who are already exempt from wearing face coverings because they have a health condition that means they can't wear them safely will still be exempt from the new rules about face coverings. People are being asked to work from home if they can. Places that sell food and drink must close now between the hours of 10 p.m. and 5 a.m. We will only be able to order and eat our food and drink at tables from now on. We can't go to the bar, for example. Businesses must take extra steps to help everyone stay safe from the virus. This includes displaying the QR code that you can scan on your phone and check in for test and trace. There are extra rules about meeting up with people. Normally we should follow the rule of 6, which means that we should only meet up in groups of 6 people. There are some exceptions. Support for disabled people can happen in groups of up to 15 people. Weddings have a limit of up to 15 guests. Funerals can have 30 people attending, but indoor sports for adults will be limited to the rule of 6 people. The rule does not apply to indoor sports for disabled people. The government has also put on hold plans to start reopening conferences, exhibition halls and large sporting events. Government has announced that these new national rules across England will be in place until March. Government has announced extra restrictions across the whole of England from today. There are extra rules on face coverings, businesses and the numbers of people we can meet up with. It is important to remember that in many local areas, including lots of places in the northwest, there are even more local restrictions in place. We should continue to check with our local council about the restrictions affecting us all locally.